Greetings, hockey fans! Welcome to Buck Arena in Urbandale, Iowa, as the Capitals are minutes away from the drop of the puck for this Sunday morning's rematch between the Des Moines Capitals and the Lincoln Stars. This is Kevin Way, your play-by-play voice for the Des Moines Capitals this 2024-25 season. Welcoming you to some heathen hockey, as I enjoy saying. Last night, the JV Capitals suffered their second loss of the season, a shootout loss, 4-3 shootout loss to the Lincoln Stars, where the team just didn't play with the same level of intensity and speed that brought them the success that they'd experienced for all but one game of the start of the season. Last weekend against Kansas City, they came with two narrow 2-1 wins. And you're like, okay. But it was Kansas City, the team that they did suffer their only loss to earlier in the year. It's like, well, maybe Kansas City just has our number. But last night, Lincoln's JV team is a good team. But the Capitals' success, it's relied on work ethic, hustle, speed, and then the skill that they bring with that, and that's helped them dominate. And they just didn't bring that same level of effort and thus speed. And it cost them. So we'll see how this morning goes. After senior night, most of the players only left at about 11:40 last night. So we'll see if there's a figurative hangover. I have high hopes none of the players actually drank last night. They didn't at senior night festivities, and I doubt. So figuratively speaking, we'll see how much energy they come out with this morning. But they'll need some, because as Lincoln proved yesterday, if they don't, could come up with another L. While we have a little bit of time, we want to thank our presenting sponsors for the first period. Starting with Jen Stanbro Real Estate. Thinking of buying or selling your home? Let Jen Stanbro Real Estate help you. Jen has been a trusted broker in the Des Moines area since 2006 with expertise representing buyers, sellers, investors, builders, new construction, and executive estates. Learn more about Jen and her team at jenstanbrorealestate.com. Capitals also want to thank the Goddard School of Waukee for their support this season. Through its inquiry-based learning approach and focus on social-emotional learning, the Goddard School is committed to creating a supportive and stimulating environment that fosters a lifelong love for learning and sets a solid foundation for students' future academic success. Call 515-297-6555 or go to goddardschool.com to learn more. Goddard School, the sponsor of the Cap Kids Captain program. We have area youth players join the starters on opening nights. Not last night for senior night, though, not with those festivities, but most of the other opening nights for two-game home series. We have had the Cap Kids Captain program in effect. We also want to give Home Solutions of Iowa a fist bump for their continued support. Home Solutions of Iowa is a full-service exterior remodeling company serving all of Iowa. They are the leading home improvement contractor when it comes to gutter systems, roofing, insulation, rain barrels, windows, doors, decking, and siding. Call 515-999-2896 or go to homesolutionsiowa.com to learn more. And then, before the players come out for warm-ups, we also want to thank Matt Reed Country Financial. Matt has been helping families with their insurance and investment needs since 2005. His agency offers industry-leading products for your auto, home, business, and life insurance needs. Matt's team also helps with financial planning because protection and planning go hand in hand. Contact Matt's team at 515-251-8891 to schedule your insurance and financial review. We got all that finished well in advance. We're still waiting for the officials to make their way out to the ice, and so until they do, the Capitals, neither the Capitals nor the Stars, there's that neither nor. Hopefully some of the players have been learning about neither nor in English or writing or something in high school. If not, if you say neither, you'll have that with a nor followed there. So reading and writing were my strongest suits in school back in the day. So I am okay serving as the grammar hammer. Kind of like when you're asking who owns the Chiefs or the Motor City Rockers of the FPHL. Who owned the Chiefs? What did he say? Owns. For those who are unfamiliar, that's from the movie Slapshot. The Quebec-born goaltender who speaks French. English is his second language. Grammar's not perfect, and Reg Dunlop has the goalie ask the general manager of the Chiefs who owns the Chiefs. But the goalie ends up, who owned the Chiefs? And the GM's response is, owns. For the Capitals this morning, we'll be keeping a sharp eye out to see if I have not seen the lines, to see if Zach West is dressing and in the lineup. He ended up going into the boards in front of the Capitals. He got taken out in front of the Capitals bench and went into the boards front side first, suffering a bit of a lower body injury. And we'll see if he is in fact dressed for this game, and if so, how well is he moving? It is possible that just to rest things and make sure he doesn't exacerbate anything, that he doesn't, although I think I maybe see him right now, right in line behind goaltender Grady Fowle. So if Zach is in the lineup, that'll be a thing to kind of watch. It's how is he feeling? How is he moving? How is he doing? I don't know if for varsity, if the plan is, like, if right now it's up in the air between Zach and Adam Way. With Zach suffering the injury and not dressing for varsity last night, Adam Way got slotted back into varsity. Adam has played the majority of the games at the sixth defenseman spot, but of late it has been scheduled to be mostly Zach West as the Capitals continue to work on his development for next year as well. One thing to note is that, and I don't know when this is decided, I don't even know exactly how it's decided, but with the high school nationals, in order to play in that, a player has to have played a minimum of 5 games during that team's season. And the good thing, like, it serves two purposes: getting Zach some varsity games this season, since he and Adam are locked in this tight race of late, to develop him for next season, because that next season is, unless something dramatic happens, the expectation to be for Zach West to be a complete regular in the varsity lineup, with Gavin Geringer and Holden Sharman graduating. At this juncture would expect West and Way to be regulars in varsity, although other players like Liam Reed or Luke Henley and Brett Augustine could pass. And longer term, eventually Luke Behrens could end up better than all of them. You just never know. For Luke, once he stops growing, then he'll be able to really get used to his full size. And with hard training, the 18 months after he stops growing, like, watch out. Said Luke. That's kind of the same thing with Mason City's Quentin Peterson, who grew like another 3 inches in the past 12 months. And Quentin had been and was a pretty decent forward coming up through the youth ranks for Mason City. Well, he still has those stick skills to his game. He's moved to defense, but now he's 6'4", and Quentin Peterson, by his senior season, he's a sophomore now, by his senior season, could end up one of the best, if not the best, defensemen in the entire league. That's the way player development can go. 12 months to 18 months to 2 years, things can change. Trying to look for Zach West, and he is out there. We'll see how he feels and how he's moving. If he is able to move really well, he may well get the varsity game later this morning. If he is hobbled some, then it may be Adam Way who gets the nod. Unfortunately, we do know Zoran Sabansky is out of the lineup for Lincoln. Zoran ended up going into the boards front side first, similar to Zach West, but much harder, and the results were much worse. Yeah, Zoran is out, and will probably be out long term, unfortunately. That's definitely a hit for the Stars. Zoran, a freshman forward. Like the only freshman who probably plays more varsity time than Zoran Sabansky. There might be someone else I'm forgetting about, but Cole Crawford for Ames. Zoran, a regular, got a fairly regular ship with this varsity team. That's especially when you're on a team that's in the tournament hunt, like Lincoln or Ames. If you're a freshman playing regular minutes, and Cole Crawford's regular minutes, he's a top 6 forward, can play a little bit of defense for them as well. That's really impressive. And Zoran is not top 6 for Lincoln, who has more depth, more quality scoring depth on their second line than Ames does. Not to put Ames down, but because Lincoln does have that, they have more depth, more experience depth. How about that? So like I said, Zoran didn't play the sheer amount that Cole Crawford does, but just to be a forward on a good team, playing that much, Zoran has a bright future, but unfortunately he's out of the lineup this morning and probably long term. So if that's the case, we hope Zoran has a full recovery and we see him next year in an even expanded role for the Stars. Can confirm that the Adam Way stick breaking continues. Broke his new stick in warm-ups last night. So we are back at where this stick is covered by warranty. So it'll be a trip to Pure Hockey for the Ways after the games here this morning, early afternoon. What I will say is The old Bauer sinks sure seem like they're of higher quality than the new Bauer Tracers. I'm starting to wonder if the Bauer Tracers are a money grab. As Adam's still using an old sink that's become the trusty backup that's been used a lot. If he breaks another one, it might be time to take a look at a CCM or something else. Starters for the Stars. Cooper Peary, Cade Carlson, number 62, Taylor Dahlberg. Cooper Tischer's starting in net. And I believe it's the starters at defense for the Stars. Cooper Grosserode, and I think Cooper Mohat. Starters for the Capitals at left defense, number 45, Adam Wade. Alongside him, fellow Johnson High School baseball player Luke Henley. Right wing, number 3, Tyler Nelson. Starting center, number 21, AJ Junta. Starting on the left wing, number 15, Ryan Logan. And then starting in net for the Caps this morning, Grady Fowles, who picked up a 4-0 blanking of the Stars at the varsity level last night for senior night. So senior Grady Fowles picking up the goose egg. I'm not gonna say the S word. I don't need it, even though it's in reference to last night. I don't need it to spoil anything today where I get blamed for anything. So hopefully the Capitals JV team comes out with more effort, more urgency, and the same skill that they've had all season, because they're going to need it. And it is Cooper Mohat starting at left defense, number 9 for the Stars. Referee Tim Tyrrell ready to drop the puck. Linesmen are Nick Meyer and Caleb Andrade. Very experienced crew this morning. Face off one back toward Henley. Goes off his skates. Wade will get to it. Wade pass up towards Junta. Not able to handle that on the backhand. Stars send in. Got blocked by Henley. Wade got the puck. Pass to Nelson. Turnover. Wade shielding the puck. Working his way through the neutral zone. Skating it in. Centers. To Nelson, shot, score! Nelson from Junta and Way. Way's pass deflected off of Junta's skate out to Nelson. Nelson scores. I thought it was Junta's skate. Tyler Nelson scores at the 33-second mark. Good start to the game for Adam Way, who had a subpar JV game last night. Pass toward Way. Way with the puck through the neutral zone again. Cutting through. Drop pass to Christensen. Shot! Saved by Tischer. Adam Way got the challenge from his father last night, that's me, to stop playing down to his level of competition at the JV game. Not to disparage the JV players whatsoever, but if you have something in your game, bring it. Puck sent in by Logsden. Jamison Cavedo gets to it. Pass tipped by Christensen. So Nelson from Way. Oh, turnover! Shot! Saved by Fowles. Barons accidentally sent the pass right into the slot where it was picked off. Job by Trenton Bauman, looking to take Crone off the puck. Christensen sends it up along the wall. Sent back by Henry Lancaster. Barons back to it. Old pass deflected by Bauman. Bauman's quickly becoming Luke Barron's nemesis. Christensen across to Logsden. Logsden with the send-in. Lancaster will get to the puck. Ships it around where Ethan Nickel might get to it, although he was tied up pretty well by Caden Opp. Gage Barons to the puck. Pass out to Reed. Reed shot blocked out front by Lancaster. Now Samson Rose with the puck. Rookie sophomore makes the pass up to the wing. Puck tipped into the zone by Nickel. Opp back for it. Passes into the neutral zone. Picked off by Henry Lancaster, who's, if this keeps up, it's going to become the ubiquitous Henry Lancaster. For fans that aren't familiar with my play-by-play, it's not uncommon for me to declare an opposing player who just seems to be involved in all sorts of positive things for his team to get the nickname ubiquitous, which means he just seems to be everywhere, but in a good way. They got pass out towards the center ice. Ethan Nickel looks like he skated over something, some sort of piece of debris. Lost the puck. Opp into the breakaway shot! Saved by Tischer! Opp still with the puck. Caden Opp always seems like he has the puck on a string. Henley's pass up to Nelson. Nelson feeds it forward up to Crone. Crone skating in. Shot through traffic. Threaded it through the legs of Mohat. Stars get the puck back. Little speed burst from, as Riker noted, number 43. Oh, Evan Clausen, number 44. Capped with the dump in. Pass out towards neutral zone. Intercepted by Zach West. West pass across to Barons. Barons flips it in. Quickly stopped by number 26, Cooper Grosserode. Grosserode will have to skate back for this one as well. The board pass across to Mohat. Mohat forward up to Tegan Dolberg. We'll wrap it back down low again. Grosserode will pick it up out of the treacherous Zamboni door corner. He had the right approach, but again, it took a little strange bounce and hop right in that Zamboni door corner. So that's Barons loses his footing at the blue line. Evan Clausen with the puck. Clausen cuts towards the slot. Shot, save, rebound up front. Get it out of harm's way by Luke Logsden. Logsden will pass it to the right wing to Christensen. Christensen shot, tried to get it around Mohat. I guess Mohat got a small piece of it and deflected it out of play. So face-off will come in the Capitals offensive zone instead of heading out. Face-off will come at the 450 mark. Looks like Crone will face off against Cooper Peary. Peary wins it back into the corner. Probably should change how I announce that. He sent it back in the corner. Sometimes, even though the center does a fantastic job on the face-off, the other team still gets to the puck first, and that counts as a face-off loss, despite the center having done absolutely everything correctly. So we'll change it to, instead of winning it back, drawing it back. All right, correction made. Barron's attempted shot blocked. To the point, Reed shot blocked by Taylor Dolberg. Puck knocked out to Dolberg. Dolberg will skate it in for the Stars. Shoots it through traffic. Just missed the net short side. Brett Augustine with the puck. Feeds it forward towards the Reed Sheen. Gage Barons will still get to the puck. Pass got deflected. Henry, and there we are. Henry Lancaster. He's going to earn that ubiquitous. Got the stick on it. Deflects it up out of play. Caden Opp will be taking this face-off against Trenton Bauman. Goes back to Henley. Henley struggles to get the handle cleanly. Opp will poke the puck down low. Britton Downer with it. Now Bauman moves it up along the wall. Puck put towards the slot. Logan battling, trying to get the puck. Bauman will come away with it. Clausen and the Stars. Trenton Bauman just offside. Way had made a good adjustment reading what was about to happen in case that didn't go offside to adjust to the other attacker. But Capitals got a little reprieve from that zone entry. Henley towards the puck. Way gets it. Center ice, dumps it in. Ryan Dingwall will get to it. Moves it over to Donner. Donner saucers it from the backhand to Clausen. Clausen engaged by Opp. Way back for it. Passes across to Henley. Henley up to Opp to Nelson. Nelson with the send-in. Tischer forced to stop it. Well, sticks it over for Dingwall to pick it up. Dingwall, crisp pass to the wing to Henry Lancaster. Sorry, Henry Sabansky. Team has a couple Henrys and 3 Coopers. Ooh, collision in mid-ice, Opp and Bauman away from the plate. Both appear to be okay, thankfully. Zach West taken down. Turnover to Crone. Crone dishes back to Christensen. Over to Behrens. Behrens shot through traffic. Directed away. Think that one went on Tischer. Logsdon with the puck. Oh, can't make his way through Ryan Dingwall. Was that Dingwall? Was that Donner with that nice hit? Trying to make that was 73. Britton Donner with the hit on Logsdon as Logsdon tried to drive the low slot. Sampson Rose with the puck. Short dish over to Landon Bliss, who gets checked by West on the dump in. Caps wrap it up to Crone. Crone pass a little too far forward for Logsdon. It's going to allow Mohawk to get to the puck. His attempted clear, stuck in West. Puck drops down, pass right to Bliss. Bliss clears it out. Rose battling with Liam Reed. Reed tried clearing it out. Ended up going into Crone, who regrouped it back to the defense. Now Gross rode his pass, intercepted by Logsdon. Logsdon cutting towards the slot. Shot, almost got one in far side. Just missed. Now Augustine's shot saved by Tischer. And the ensuing clear stopped by Reed at center ice. Reed send in, blocked by Ethan Nickel. Now Gage Behrens will send it in. Puck wraps, takes that strange pinball, bing! It hit the door just wrong, and it's almost like mini golf with some of the more complex obstacles. Shot by Reed, blocked out front. Life's like the Zamboni door corner at Buck Arena. You never know what you're gonna get. Loose puck. Tischer managed to cover it. Getting a little physical out front of Tischer. Face off will come to Tischer's left. Opp will be on this draw. I think that's Cooper Peary taking the draw for the Stars. Peary draws it back. Okay. That quality self-coaching. Way with the stop at the point. Sends one towards the net quickly as he had pressure on him immediately. Puck out to the neutral zone. Dahlberg's attempted pass deflected by A.J. Junta. Lancaster quickly across to Quevedo. Pass intercepted. Way tried moving it quickly to Opp. Opp with the send-in. Quevedo over to Lancaster. Lancaster gets it up to Taylor Dahlberg. Loose puck. Way chips it forward. Up to Behrens. He has Junta and Way with him. Shot! Save! Rebound! Junta will get to it. Towards the Zamboni door corner. Now Gage Behrens with it. Tripped up. Penalty! Cooper Peary will be heading off for hooking or tripping. Tripping. I figured it'd be tripping, but I did assess incorrectly once yesterday. So Cooper Peary off for tripping at the 9:50 mark. Capitals will send out. Adam Way will remain out there. He's been moving the puck pretty well this morning, skating the puck very well. It's a Way about with his normal first power play. Well, Gage Behrens is out there with Jackson Omvik. Okay, we'll have to talk about that here shortly. Behrens able to control the puck. And it's cleared out. Way will get the puck from Fowles. Way evades the forechecker, passes up to Behrens. Behrens getting it in. Shot! Deflected off of Cooper Mohats and into the netting. So Jackson Omvik out this game, got a 5 and a 10 last night, and so he's serving a 1-game suspension. Pass up to Way, who walks the blue line. Dishes to Christensen. Back to Way. Way over Logsden. Logsden shot over the net. That looks probably going to leave the zone. Way pass up to Logsden. Logsden couldn't control it, has to regroup. Sends it across to Gage Behrens. Behrens skated it in. Shot for traffic, scores! I think it's Behrens from Logsden and Way. Power play goal for the Capitals at the 10:45 mark. Off the face-off. Zach West gets to the puck. Over to Behrens. Behrens sends it up toward Nelson. Couldn't catch that one. And Capitals were offside. Did not tag up. I couldn't tell if it was the Stars who actually played it back in. They must not have. Face off with 4:01 left in the first. Junta against Bliss. Bliss draws it back to Lancaster. Lancaster sent it across the blue line, went right to Luke Behrens. Oh, right back to Lancaster. Waiting for the official call. Behrens unassisted? Like, what are we talking about? That was Gage Behrens from Luke Logsden and Adam Way all day. Anyways, play continues. Oh, we have a delayed penalty on the Capitals. Henry Lancaster kicks the puck out to his blade. Shot! Saved by Fowles. Lancaster gets a rebound, looking for a wraparound, but the Caps stop it. Roughing call on Tyler Nelson. Assessed at the 13:59 mark. Puck cleared out off the draw by Augustine. Pass up to Reed. Reed. And it for Mohat. Mohat quickly passes up toward Cade Carlson. Yep, Nelson for roughing. Good clear by Opp. Carlson. Kind of works with you. Logsden stripped of the puck. Stars will get it back. Cooper Peary passes it over to Mohat. Mohat skates it loose. Past the red line at least. Dumps it in. Dahlberg in hard on the forecheck. Trying to get that. Hard to dump and chase is the chase. Carlson passes up to Mohat. Quickly back to Carlson. Oh, the pass went off the boards at just the wrong place for Carlson. Turnover to Carlson. Carlson's getting in. Shot saved by Fowles. Puck wrapped up along the wall. Mohat with it. Pass. Did it connect? Luke Logsden gets it. Regroups back to Augustine. Augustine with the dump in. Killing off a whole bunch of time. Pass towards center to Trenton Bauman. Bauman holds up, strip of the puck, and Luke Henley will dump it. Tischer will come out. He'll leave the puck for Evan Clausen. Clausen from behind his own net, poked away by Crone. Now Mohat will get it. Long pass, Way with the read. Way to the puck, speed burst down the wall. Driving the net, off of Tischer, save. Pass up to Clausen. Clausen with the send it off the partition awkwardly. Fouls covers wisely. Off the face-off, Clausen shot, got through and covered by Fouls. Off the draw, Clausen up to Lancaster, shot was going wide, sticked wide.
Block!
Fouls just in case.
About 47 seconds.
Off the draw, Lancaster again, shot wide. Junta will get to the loose puck. Sends it up to the neutral zone, picked off by Quevedo. Quevedo pass off of Behrens. Way back for it. Sends it up along the wall, dumped right back in. Henley will get the puck along the half wall, looks like. Tried clearing it, was blocked by Clausen. Towards Crone. Crone shot pad save by Fouls. Right now, this particular line couldn't break the puck out of a paper bag. And it goes for icing. Opp on the draw against Bauman. Opp wins it back to Henley. Henley sends it along the boards. Poked out to the neutral zone by Christensen. Christensen gets it with 5 seconds left. Shot! Save! Rebound! Up! Stopped it! So that's how it'll stop. After 2 periods, Capitals up 2-0. Try to get an ad read in quickly. For TMJ Construction Services. TMJ Construction Services has been your trusted home improvement partner for over 20 years. Specializing in roofing, siding, windows, gutters, and decks, and delivering quality work you can count on. Start with a free inspection, and they'll handle the rest. Visit TMJConstructionServices.com today. TMJ Construction Services, trusted service built to last. I hope we have time for one more. If I'm wrong, let's see what happens here. That's Concrete Connection. Concrete Connection is a full-service concrete contractor servicing all of Central Iowa since 2010. Concrete Connection offers a wide variety of services from large commercial projects to residential driveway replacement. Concrete Connection's track record of excellence assures you that your project will be on time and on budget. Call Bart at 515-202-1279 or go to www.yourconcreteconnection.com for your connection to perfection. And we just barely timed that out correctly. Pan back to the live look here from Buck Arena. Capitals sending out same starters as the first period. It's Junta with Logan and Nelson, Way and Henley, the defense. Way is playing one of his best games of the season thus far. Junta facing off against Bliss. Bliss, who is not ignorant on how to win faceoffs, wins that one back to Mohat. Puck sent in, directed away by Fowles. Wade, pass up to Nelson, one touch! Picked up by Nickel, but blocked by Logan and out. Attempted send in, hit linesman Nick Meyer. Over at the blue line, quick cut back, way up towards the neutral zone to Junta. Junta forward to Nelson. Nelson drop pass, goes right to Nickel. Turns the puck over to Junta though. Nelson chips it down low along the boards. Dunk puck. And it goes for icing as Way was trying to block Bliss subtly, but not pick up, or Nickel perhaps, but not pick up an interference. And apparently that was somewhat successful. Well, they got the icing they wanted. Crone facing off against Bauman here at the 46-second mark of the first. Puck bounces, kicked back by Crone. West will get it. Deflected off the top of the dasher and out, unfortunately. So the face-off will come out into the neutral zone. Off the face-off. Christensen got the puck, had it poked away though. West chips it forward up toward Logan. Logan to Crone. Crone shot blocked by Lancaster. Yeah, we're going to give Lancaster the ubiquitous at this juncture. By the ubiquitous Henry Lancaster. Up to Behrens. Behrens shot deflected into the corner. Christensen will get it. Wraps it towards the opposite corner. Wait for it. Henry Lancaster gets it. This attempted clear. Stopped by Behrens. Clausen moving the puck up along the wall. One stopped by Crone. Battle amongst a number of players here along the half wall. Christensen comes over with it. Dishes back to West. West gets one. Goes over the net. Christensen tries threading it through. Behrens tried stepping up to keep it in. Unable to do so, but Christensen was in place to get it in the neutral zone. Blocked and tripped up. Capitals will be going on to a Jan Stambro real estate power play as Tegan Dahlberg has been assessed a tripping penalty. Dahlberg off at the 2:03 mark. Capitals will send out a power play of Junta, Logan, Nelson, Augustine, and Reed. Logan gets the puck up to Augustine. Logan passes the Junta behind the net. Shot! Liam Reed pitching in, saved by Tischer. Junta moves it into the corner to Nelson. Nelson towards the point. Augustine hustles to get in place to get the puck. Nelson still with the puck. Sent down low to Junta. Quickly to Logan. Logan shot! Woo! Out of play, and will go face-off. Will come out to the neutral zone. So, neutral zone draw at the 2:32 mark. Only 28 seconds into the penalty to Tegan Dahlberg. Junta faces off against Peary. Puck pinballs back to Augustine. Augustine passes it across to Reed. Reed crosses the blue line, dumps it in. Mohawk gets to it, hard wrap. Augustine keeps it in. Logan battling with Mohawk, and it'll be a penalty. Don't know that there'll be any other penalty also assessed to Lincoln on this, but looks like Ryan Logan will be going off. We'll look at Tim Tyrrell. Look. Slow skate 4 aside. Penalty assessed to Logan at the 2:52 mark. So for less there are any intervening penalties, we'll skate 4 aside for the next minute and 11 seconds. Then the Stars will go on to an abbreviated power play. Up wins the faceoff back to Way. Way's pass deflected, stopped by Lancaster. Lancaster with the send in. Way chips it, stopped by Clausen. Opp battling to get the puck. Now Way pokes at it. Puck comes back to Taylor Dahlberg. Sent down low. Way will get it. Quick pass up to Gage Behrens. Behrens through traffic in the neutral zone. Shot, pad save. Way with the stop. Transitions quickly to forward. Fighting through checks. Swoops it forward, was picked up by Lancaster. Puck cleared out to Henley in the neutral zone. Henley now going to try to work his way through Clausen. Ooh, nice fake. Passes, dishes to Gage Behrens. Behrens rubbed out along the wall. Opp now with the puck. Henley, shot! Deflected out of play. Couldn't tell at first if it went off a Capital or a Star. We'll see where the face-off is placed here. And it looks like it must have gone up the Lincoln Star. Face-off at the 4:17 mark. Still 46 seconds left on the penalty to Ryan Logan. So Capitals are on a... Nope, it's coming out. I actually thought that it did go off a Capital. So I do believe the officials have gotten this correct. Oh, face-off sent cleared, drawn back by Crone. But as we talked about, Lincoln the first team to touch it. West gets to the puck, clears it out. Crone in as F1 on the forecheck on Grosserode. Grosserode grabs one pass along the boards. Bauman going to be battling with Loxton for the puck. Sent back, that was by Henley. Loxton back to West. West pass over to Henley. Henley skating it in. Works his way past. Still battling. Now Loxton swoops in for the puck. Oh! Sent in the boards head first. Referee missed it, turning away. Tim Terrell was trying to protect himself in that as well and did not see Luke Loxton get sent into the boards head first. Bauman will get to it, and we will note Capitals are back at full strength. Augustine battling. Take it down, puck chipped right back towards Augustine and Bauman. Oh, Loxton fans on the centering pass. Henry Savansky sends the puck across. Logston in place to get to it. Checked by Moha. Logston fights through. Goes to that shot. Save. Rebound. In the slot. Attempted clear. Hits the back of Savansky. Christensen with it. Pass up towards Junto, who's coming off the bench, trying to get his stick held correctly. Sent in by Savansky. Covered by Fowles. Stopping play with 9:08 left in the second period. So defensive zone draw for the Caps. Opp will be facing off against, looks like Bliss. Starsman that one. Rose moves it back up to Donner. Rose shot in on Fowles, makes the glove save. Grady Fowles has arguably the best glove and blocker in the league. As we said last night, that's probably why he'll be playing baseball for Iowa Lakes Community College next collegiate baseball season. Star shot by Rose goes just wide. Capitals get the puck. Barron skating in on Donner. Barron centering pass, intercepted. Pass hits the back of the nets. Up to Dingwell. Dingwell shot blocked by Opp. Opp gets the puck. to West. West shot blocked out front. Up for the wraparound. Saved by Tischer. It's getting physical. Ethan Nickel not happy with the Capitals trying to jam that puck in after they believed that Tischer had it covered sufficiently. Don't know if there's any penalties coming out of this. Doesn't look like it. Face off will come in the Capitals offensive zone here at the 6:52 mark. Tim Tyrrell is already talking with Eric Alexander, now talking with Tony Weil about things. Off the draw, thrown. Playing for the puck. Wrapped it around, Bauman will get to it. Comes up towards West, who was just beyond the blue line, so the Capitals will have to tag up. Long pass. Oh, Barron's not able to corral that one. No icing. West gets to it. Pass back around into the corner. Barron's hustling for it. As it poked back. Now Cheddar Dahlberg with the puck. Pass up toward Peary. Tipped. Peary sends it back along the boards. Dahlberg with it. Passes up to the points. Lancaster shot. Glove save. Capitals will send out Henley and Way. It's Way's first shift in a while. Capitals have worked to get things even back up amongst their defense. Face off, puck moved up by Henley. Christensen tips it up to Logston. Logston getting with the rolling puck. Centering attempt, up to off, puck poked out. Taylor Dahlberg using his size to shield the puck. Nice job by Opp to engage physically.
He doesn't like to get thrown down, does he? He's not getting out either.
Face off with 6:58 left in the second. Opp on the draw. Opp back to Henley. Henley's pass. Poke. Adam Wade gloves it down. Logston quickly across to Christensen. Back to Logston. Logston tips it into the zone. Forward pass up to Henley. Henley shot through traffic. Pass save. Shot by Logston. Henley's pass. Christensen will skate it in. Bounce puck developing an odd man break. Way lets Fowles have the shot. Nice back check by Caden Opp on that play as well. Christensen tried to pass it back to Logston. Dish to Christensen up toward Liam Reed. Reed skated it in, cuts back. Shot towards the net. The puck lands. Got blocked up front by a combination of Crone and Mohat. drop started spinning its way in on the crease, but it's covered by Tischer. Face off one back to Augustine. Augustine gets one through, sticked away by Tischer. Hard wrap. Augustine steps up, blocks the clear. Still in the zone. Riker Noden will help get it out for the Stars. Moves the puck across. And then Bliss gets to the puck. Ensuing shot by Noden, saved by Fowles. So D-zone draw for the Caps with 5:26 left here in the second. Crone facing off against Bliss. Bliss won that one back to Noden. Noden's shot blocked. Single shot, but blocked. Crone gets it up to Behrens. Behrens fights through Quinton Donner. The net shot off of Tischer, lands near the end boards. Shot from the point by Behrens deflected. Luke Behrens pass up front. Junto unable to pull the trigger. Behrens shots, butterfly save by Tischer. Boy, Gage Behrens, there's neighborhood watch hockey there for Gage Behrens as Behrens skated the puck in, and the rest of the Capitals watched. No one busted to the net at all with them. It's like, yeah, Gage has this. That's not really what you want to see. Off the face-off, push back towards the point. West reaching to try to keep it in, unable to do so. Behrens with the send-in, bouncing puck, stopped by Tischer. That's a difficult save. Pass out to Behrens. Behrens shot, pad save. Crone trying to get a shot up on the rebound, but got tied up pretty well. West with the jumping keep-in, battling with Cade Carlson, who sends him into the boards. Junta pass connects, but Crone has it poked away. Behrens sends it down low. Puck tipped by Lancaster. Lancaster battling with Crone. Good little help from Mohat. Oh, correction. Cooper Peary center helped it down low. Peary driving wide. Capitals probably lucky that Zach West didn't just get a holding penalty. Players falling every. Now we have some penalties. Or at least a penalty. But I won't be surprised if we have offsetting minors here. We'll find out shortly. West going off for holding, yeah. His initial hold wasn't called, but in the end. So penalty on West, assessed. That wasn't intended to rhyme. At the 11:10 mark, Capitals on the Jen Stanbro Real Estate penalty kill. Hop on the draw against Peary. Picks up one. Carlson moves it back to the point. Grossero's shot. Deflected wide.
Thank you, Ralph.
Henley tried clearing it. Kept in. Dolber with the puck now. Pass. Peary with the puck. Sends it down into the corner. Centering attempt. Bending off the hooks. Dumps the puck in. Off in on the forecheck now. Bodies Mohat. Capitals lucky not to get a trip there. Grosero skating in. Wade pokes it away. Way with the puck. Fires it and clears. Henley going off for the line change. Off intercepts the pass. Still has it. Shot. Blockered away by Tischer. Now Wade changing up behind the play. Good timing for that. Nelson now out on the PK with Opp. Reed and Augustine out on defense. Tanner Dahlberg will get the puck, start the breakout for the Stars. Dahlberg moves it up to Carlson. Augustine got it, had it blocked though. Trenton Bauman now with the puck. Pass out toward Carlson. Upset that he wasn't able to control that pass. He had a prime opportunity for a shot from the high slot. Carlson again going to connect with Dahlberg. Dahlberg bodied by Augustine.
Send it.
Now Nelson sends it, captain to the point by Mohat. Mohat across the close road. Shot! Blockered away by Fowles. And Nelson will clear it. Pass across, threaded through to Gross Road. Gross Road all the way across to Clausen. Clausen shot, deflected, save, rebound up front, covered by Fowles. Late deflection that just happens to hit Fowles to the Capitals' fortune. Face 7 seconds left on the penalty to West. 1:57 left in the period. Opp on the draw. Be looking to try to win this back to Reed, I suspect. Does so. Reed wraps. Had to do a spin though, so couldn't get that one out as cleanly as you might like. Reed gets the puck back. Ward pass up along the wall. Capitals back at full strength. Pass to Crone. Connects. And Zach West with the leg drag goes offside. Face off one back to Way. Way quickly sends it in. Pass up towards Bauman. Bauman works his way around Christensen. Puck sent in, Henley in a race with Clausen. Clausen gets to the puck. Loses it in the Trencher Zamboni door corner. Bauman with the send in. Henley back to the puck. Sends it up along the boards to Logsden. Logsden evades Favedo. Pass deflected. Way will pick it up. That's poked. Shot back to Henley. Henley will get back to it. Henley mishandles, though hasn't, gets it back in the corner. Pass up toward Crone, tip to Christensen. Christensen sauces towards the high slots. Lancaster gets the puck away from Logsden. Pass up. Leaves the zone. Nobody's skating particularly hard. Here's the laziness we talked about. Henley and Crone just both watching it. Puck pops out up front. Up to Lancaster, shot wide. The net's been dislodged. An apparent attitude of someone else has this by the Capitals, that shift. Capitals fortunate to not give up a goal on that. Gross Road, pass across, shot blocked up front. Bliss, shot, save. The start of this shift is not going much better, as a lot of reaching. And then another face-off win. The Capitals are getting owned in the face-off circle here. Pass interference on the breakaway. Loses the handle, shot, save. Suspect the puck hit a fair amount of snow in the slot on Gage Barons, unfortunately. Capitals will get a face-off with 8.1 seconds left. Another face-off win for the Stars. So Capitals up 2-0 after 2, although the second period was hopefully the Capitals can return more towards their play of the first period. Although, if we're being frank, a lot of the first period was driven by the early effort of Adam Way. All right, we'll take some time now to thank the remainder of our presenting sponsors for the second period. Starting with Tint World. Sounds like shots now are in favor of the Capitals, 22-11 that period. But again, second period, where they outshot the Stars 10-7, but not a great period. Anyways, what is great is what Tint World can do to upgrade your car. Tint World is your automotive styling center where they focus on the fun in your vehicle. They do window tint, paint protection film, vehicle wraps, and ceramic coating. They can also upgrade your stereo system, add remote start, and even add purple lighting to your ride to get you in the Capitol spirit on the way to the game. Tint World also focuses on residential and commercial glass to help alleviate heat or glare, or to add privacy to your home or office. Stop in and see Tint World in Urbandale from 8 to 6, Mondays through Saturdays. And then the Capitals also want to give a heartfelt thanks to Waukee Wellness and Chiropractic. Dr. Wes at Waukee Wellness and Chiropractic has been helping athletes of all ages and abilities since 2007. Research shows athletes under chiropractic care have the chance of injuries reduced, and if injured, get that athlete back in the game quicker. Call Dr. Wes at 515-978-6661 or visit WaukeeWellness.com to see how he can help you. We'll be back in just a bit to thank our third period presenting sponsors, and for the drop of the puck for the third, here from Buck Arena. Capitals up 2-0 after 2. We'll be back in just a few. And we return here from Buck Arena. We will thank our third period presenting sponsors at this time. And they did add assists to Logston and Way in the interim, so that took care of itself. All right, we'll start with Kading Properties. With a genuine passion for filling a housing gap, Kading Properties is a family-owned business that supports Midwest communities by building workforce housing from the ground up. From land development to construction to managing properties with a caring heart, Kading is committed to growing the economic prosperity in the communities where they're present. Respect for creating homes over rentals and providing residents with front door living that evokes the desire to create community, which is precisely what Kading Properties set up to do over 40 years ago. It's kind of like the Bailey Building and Loan in the movie It's a Wonderful Life. Now, they didn't manage the properties, but the Baileys helped middle-class families who would become middle-class families end up getting housing to develop community. And believe it or not, the It's a Wonderful Life was considered somewhat subversive when it was released. You can believe that. Anyways, we also want to thank As We Grow Child Care and Preschool. As We Grow Child Care and Preschool is a locally owned business located in Johnston, Iowa, and is focused on providing the highest quality of care and education for infants, toddlers, and preschool children. Their mission is to provide stimulating early learning experiences. As We Grow Child Care and Preschool creates a curriculum to teach each child social, emotional, physical, and cognitive skills to prepare them for their future. Visit aswegrow-childcare.com to learn more. Again, that's aswegrow-childcare.com to learn more. Although the Ways don't have preschool-age children anymore, my wife mentioned the other week that she truly has heard from other people in the Johnson community very good things about As We Grow Child Care and Preschool. So, and it's right by, it's not far from Grimes either. So especially if you're in the Grimes Johnson area and have preschool age children or know someone in the area who does, strongly encourage that. Capitals also want to thank True Construction Services. Looking to transform your home or start a new construction project? Trust the experts at True Construction Services. With over 20 years of experience, True Construction Services brings your vision to life with precision and care. From remodeling kitchens to building custom homes, True Construction Services is your go-to partner. Visit TrueConstructionDSM.com to schedule your free consultation. And then last but definitely not least, Trulick Studio. Trulick Studio is a one-of-a-kind audio and video production facility housed in the iconic Crescent Building in downtown Des Moines. Visit TrulickStudio.com to learn more, or check out the Capitals hype video on their social media channels, or just pay attention to the different hype videos that the Iowa Wild have before their games. Those are created and produced by Trulick Studio as well. And I need to get out to both a Wild game and a Bucks game at some USHL Bucks game at some juncture here this season. Oh, I'm kind of waiting for the Wild. So Zeev Buyam, defenseman for Denver University, is one of my favorite prospects, and I strongly suspect he's going to be signed by the Minnesota Wild organization at the end of his college season. And I'm hoping, perhaps beyond hope, that he ends up getting assigned to Iowa. The problem is, especially if Minnesota continues to fight the number of injuries they have in defense, Zeev may be playing for the NHL Wild. But I am hoping, fingers crossed, that somehow Zeev is signed, does play with the Iowa Wild at least a little bit. Although if Denver goes super deep into the Frozen Four, which they probably will, I may not have that opportunity, but I'm just hoping somehow, some way, I get to watch Zeev Booyam in an Iowa Wild uniform later this spring. So if Ellie Golding asks, what am I waiting for? That's it. I'm waiting for Zeev Booyam. I also like fellow Denver defenseman Eric Holkamp a lot, former Cedar Rapids Rough Rider. Transferred to Denver from Bemidji State. Draft pick of the San Jose Sharks. Played for Team USA at the World Junior Championships last year. Eric's a 5'11" defenseman, very stout and strong. Has a booming shot, can skate the puck well, can play very physical. He can play the game however you want it. And he's a pleasure to watch. So I do try to catch some Denver University games now and again on ESPN Plus. So if you really, really love hockey and prospects and defense prospects, hey, check out DU, and I encourage you to watch Booyam and Holkamp. All right. Some of you aren't used to the Capitals broadcast are probably like, what in the world? Like, how did it go off on this tangent? Well, you're new here, and you can be forgiven for that. Tim Turtle has blown the whistle, signaling that the officials are ready to get things rolling again. Again, Caps up 2-0 after 2 periods of play. Second period was ho-hum. Hopefully the Capitals can come back with the level of energy that they had in the first frame. And as we mentioned before we departed for the second, or took our break for the second intermission, a lot of that energy was brought by the early effort of Adam Way. And Capitals need Way to take that leadership role on the JV team, play with that level, basically play very similar to Eric Holkamp. Face-off won by the Stars. That's one area the Stars have been very good today. Way back for the puck. Fans on the pass. Way gets it back, sweeps it over towards Nelson. Don't know if water came into play on Way on that. I don't think so, but it's very common early in periods for that to happen. Way pokes it away. Henley will now chip it forward. Stars send the puck in. Will it go for icing? Nope. But the Capitals could have played it a bit sooner before it crossed the goal line. Nelson dishes back to Junta. Junta has it poked away. Nelson dishes towards the wall. Clausen will get to it. Junta's pass blocked. Oh, nice glove save by Grady Fowles. That was earmarked to go just inside the far post, but and Grady Fowles has arguably the best glove and blocker, and I don't just mean like his glove hand and his blocker hand. Like no one else can make glove and blocker saves like Fowles, and it doesn't even matter if you shoot low. He has great range with the glove. You might be like, oh, we'll just try to beat Grady low. Well, you could try. And Grady has improved his butterfly some as a shot from the point by Augustine, saved by Tischer. A small tick, which again has made him even that much stronger down low this season, and is why Grady has had such a good season. Stop puck caught up to by Reed. Reed hounded on the forecheck by Taylor Dahlberg. If I were to give a second ubiquitous to, we have Henry Lancaster now, but the ubiquitous Taylor Dahlberg as well. Rat puck comes up to Grosserode. That puck chip. Thought it hit the netting, maybe not. Towards the slot. Perry shot off the shoulder of Fowles. That might have been shoulder and mask. Christensen with the send in. Tischer will come out, take a little bit off it to make it easier for Grosserode to get to the puck. Pass up toward Nickel. Tip. Nickel gets around the defense. Nice back check by Behrens to be in place to pick up that loose puck and prevent Nickel from getting a dangerous opportunity. Behrens cruising towards the net, rounds it, has West at the point, keeps it, shot, pad save. Pass down into the corner, wrapped by Mohawk, takes a strange hop, West with it, fans on the shot. Bliss has it poked away, Capitals kept it outside, pass to West, reaching for it, couldn't get it under control, West into the boards head first. Oh, good grief. This is the third, I think Zach's okay, but this is like the third time in 4 games that Zach West has been sent into the boards head first. Boarding on Cooper Mohat. This will probably come with a 10. Yeah, I think that's what Tim Terrell's telling the Stars now. Capitals will go onto the power play here at the 3:14 mark. So Zach West getting assessed by the trainer on the Capitals bench. Hopefully this is just, and it's Riker Noden serving the minor penalty. So Mohat is essentially finished. I'm not sure if Mohat's allowed to take his helmet off in the penalty box as he has. Anyways, face off one back towards Crone, dished away, way short feed over to Logsdon, will put it into the corner to Behrens. Again, Behrens on this power play would normally be manned by Jackson Omvig. Shot by Wade, tip! Blocked up front. Back to Way. Way, saucer pass to Logsdon, connects. Logsdon's pass deflected. Back to Logsdon. Logsdon shot, glove save by Tischer. Again, Behrens playing this power play because Jackson Omvig out. He picked up a 5-minute major and a 10-minute in yesterday's game for, I don't know if it's boarding, but essentially way back to the puck against Dahlberg. Way sweeping it. Dahlberg couldn't get off a quality shot. Decent effort by Way. I'll have a bit of a suggestion on that play though once we get a stoppage. Battle for the puck, Behrens with it. It's poked away, pass up towards Way, fields it on his backhand. Pass down low to Behrens. Behrens pass, tip to Christensen. Back to Way. Way fans on the shot. Way using an old stick this game as he continues to break tracers, which I don't know that I'm a big fan of anymore. Christensen angled to the boards hard by Lancaster. Reed with the puck. Gets taken off it, and the Stars will clear. Fowles comes out. Peary battling with Augustine. Peary working to... Puck is loose. Logan will come pick it up. Gets a puck across to Reed. Reed down the right wing wall, holds up. Couldn't keep the handle though. Carlson will get it. Carlson's pass off of Nelson. Pinballs right to Quevedo. Capitals power play. does not convert. Stars back at full strength.
Right in front of you!
Carlson with the puck. Skates in. This slot, Augustin got a piece of, looked like it was intended to be a pass-off pad. That went wide and towards the inboards instead. Puck up to Grossero. Shot. Blocked up front. Bliss shot. And we have a penalty. And a...
On us? You call that?
Liam Reed's going off. Unsportsmanlike, I think.
Alright, you got both.
And Riker Noden going off as well. And looks like Brett Augustine. So cross check. So matching minors. Cross check to Noden. Unsportsmanlike conduct to Reed. We weren't talking about comments, so on Taylor Dahlberg there, Adam Wave trying to keep Dahlberg wide. Instead of going in for that reach automatically, release a little bit off the player so you can get full stride, and then pick a spot to win a race to, and then engage physically. But normally, you just, once that player has that shield set up with their body, very rarely are you going to successfully reach to get that puck, and you definitely are not in a position to body him off the puck. And that's, you see that at the NHL level, like all sorts of levels, but you just take that little extra effort, play it that tiny bit smarter, release that tiny bit, and then you speed burst, and then quickly re-engage with a shoulder check and a poke. Puck jumped in, Tischer will move it to Grossroad up towards Henry Sabansky. Pass across, intercepted by Behrens. Behrens, shot, scores! Gage Behrens with the second of the game, extending the Capitals' lead with a Matt Reed insurance tally. Matt Reed Country Financial Insurance tally. Behrens scores at the 6:42 mark, sniping one top shelf. The song asks, y'all having a good time? Gage Behrens requested, like, hey, can I start playing JV? I think Gage is having a good time. Henley forcing the puck in. Shot! Saved by Tischer. Christensen's taking his spot back at near the blue line. And they got a shot off. Way looking to step up. Carlson sidesteps him. Pass up front. Rowe shot, scores! That's part of why you do not step up and try to take someone just purely skating forward on them. You need to take an angle. It's not what directly led to the goal, but it ended up playing a factor. Adam Wade tried pinching in. I think it was Ethan Nickel, not Carlson. Stepping up for a hit. I'll give you a hit. You either play the angle or you better make that hit, but I haven't seen many, at the NHL level, many hits where people just step forward on someone with their head down, unaware, in a very long time. Pass through the slots. Logsdon up to Ob across to Christensen. Battle for the puck. Donner moves the puck around the boards. Pass down to Logsdon. Logsdon trying to get a shot off. Does so. Blocked. Puck cleared off the glass. Augustine sends it towards the corner. Up to Rose. Rose gets it up to the neutral zone. Assist to Junta and Crone on the goal by Behrens. That sounds right. I was pretty sure that was Junta that made the first pass. Intended pass by Quevedo goes off the skates of Donner. Capitals get it back. Samson Rose credited with the goal. Trying to wait if there were any assists on that and how that played out. It's not sounding like it at this juncture. Rat puck comes out to West. West mishandles. Peary with the puck. Shot, save, rebound! Bauman sends it towards the net. Deflected wide by Fowles. To Lancaster at the point. No one pressuring him particularly hard. Puck dumped in. Lancaster back for the puck. Cooper Peary evading off. Intended pass by Carlson, intercepted by the Caps. Carlson gets it up to the neutral zone. Puck bounced up, stayed in play though. Good hand-eye coordination by Peary. Peary in one-on-one. Good back check efforts by Opp, and Logan in place to get the puck too. Opp steps up for a hit on Dahlberg. Here comes Sabansky. Sabansky working his way around West. Loose puck swept out to the neutral zone. Lancaster gets it, dumps it in. The Stars will have to tag up. They do so. Sabansky now in on the forecheck on West. Opp will come in to help. Opp's pass will make its way out to Behrens. Behrens. Oh, good play by Lancaster. Ubiquitous Henry Lancaster. Way with the poke. Hooked. Capitals fans not happy. Puck tipped by Way. Way trying to step up on Sabansky. Got a piece of him. Shot deflected away by Fowles. Puck dumped. Whistle blows. Looks like it's Henry Sabansky going off for roughing. Sabansky off for roughing at the 10:58 mark. Capitals onto the Jen Stamper Real Estate power play. That'll be Behrens, Logston, Christensen, Way, and Crone. First power play units. Face-off sent back to Way. Way pass to Christensen. Back to Way. Over to Logston now. Down low to Behrens. Quickly to now up to Way from Logston. Way shot! Looking for the deflection. Come across! Peary! Sorry! Tischer with the big save! Peary wins the ensuing face-off. Behrens battling to get the puck back though. Crone dishes back to Way at the point. Way to Christensen, back to Way. Way shot, looking for deflection, pass across. Nice thought. Logston tries leaving it for Behrens. Logston up to Christensen. To Way. Way shot through traffic, rebounds. Behrens can't pull the trigger. Now Christensen circles back. Pass down low to Behrens. Behrens cycles it. Behrens coming out of the corner.
Make it
Gonna
open.
do the Michigan pass up to Logston. Blocks it, tries to get it through the Christensen shot! It's blocked out front! Tripping penalty on Grady Christensen. I missed that one completely. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I missed it. Listen to some of you watching it. You clearly caught it. And the camera caught it. If so, great. Penalty to Christensen at the 12:29 mark. I was busy watching way on, I think it was Cooper Peary. Dunk puck it'll go for icing because we are 4 aside here for 25 seconds. 2:26 left in the third. Capitals trying to protect a 3-1 lead here late. We'll have to see if Lincoln does indeed end up on the power play. Nelson, that would have been a good one to send across to Augustine. Now Opp over to Augustine. Augustine back to Opp. Opp circles back. He's playing things safe as if they're on the penalty kill because they're about to be. Nelson feeds it across to Augustine. Augustine to Opp. Augustine will get it down low. So Lincoln now on the power play. Pass by Lancaster off of the blade of Bauman. Nelson will get it. Dishes to Opp at the blue line. Opp doing a good job of killing time, bringing the puck into the corner. Bauman works his way around Reed. Now chips it around Nelson. A lot of players chasing Bauman. Got to make sure he's staying with somewhat of a box or a diamond. If 3 guys follow Bauman and he gets a pass through, it might be Coytons.
Get it out!
Reed evading the forecheckers. Tried to move up along the board. Stopped by Bauman though. Bauman slips it through. Up battling with Clausen. Now Bauman gets it back. Up to Lancaster. We're waiting to see if maybe Lincoln would pull their goaltender, but Tischer is still in net. Pass leaves the zone. Dingwall back for it. Dingwall fans on the pass. Logan in on the forecheck. Now Lancaster will pick it up. Lancaster's dump in, stopped by Way. Way out to the neutral zone, races for himself. Way angled by Peary. Crone chips it back. Lancaster settles it. Tischer going off for the extra attacker now. Dahlberg, hard wrap. Maybe too hard. Henley gets to it, looking to pin it up along the boards. 2-1. Buzzer sounds, Capitals win. Better effort. Third period is a little better. Especially notable efforts of players playing at a higher pace. Gage Barons, Adam Way. So I don't know if Way will be in the varsity game here next this morning or not, but he did play a caliber of game that the Capitals need from him every night at this JV level, and if he can play at this level or better in varsity, well, that would be helpful as well. So Capitals split with the Stars. Capitals were outshot that period 8-4. But despite that, for the most part, there were some shifts where it's kind of like, but for the most part, the effort seemed a little bit better in the third. We'll see it. Hopefully the Capitals can build on this. They are back in action on Friday here from Buck Arena, taking on crosstown rivals the Des Moines Oak Leafs. Double check Cap social media for the time. I still don't have my schedule handy like I normally do. If you give me a quick break, I'm going to try to get that fetch that real fast and make sure we give you the correct times. All right, and it's a standard start time, so 6 o'clock. JV back in action Friday at this Friday, January 31st at 6. Varsity will play at 8. Varsity also plays here shortly later this morning against the Stars. Hope you can join us for that one as well. If you can't, as we always say, if you can't catch us live, catch us on the archive. You can watch the Capitals at your convenience on our YouTube channel. And if that is you, we hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. But if you are tuning in for the varsity game, we anticipate starting that stream at about 10:50. So either way, we thank you for tuning into this one, and we will remind you, as we routinely do, it's a great day to be a Capital. Until next time.